Have you ever wondered about this part of Russia? This is Sakhalin, Russia's largest island, and despite being bigger than Ireland, only about 500,000 people live here. Sakhalin was originally home to several indigenous groups including the Niviks, Oryx, and Ainu, who can also be found on the Japanese island of Hokkaido, which is only about 40 kilometers away. Before modern borders, Sakhalin had early ties to Chinese empires. The Mongols invaded several times in the 13th and 14th centuries, and the island became a tributary of the Yuan and Ming dynasties before being incorporated into the Qing dynasty system in the 17th century. The island's name actually comes from the Manchu word Sakhalian, meaning black, referring to the Black River, the Amur. In 1635, however, the Matsumai domain in Hokkaido sent an expedition to Sakhalin, and a Japanese settlement was established on the island a few years later. For the next 2 centuries, Japan maintained a presence on southern Sakhalin, but starting in the mid-1700s, Russian explorers and settlers began arriving from the north, bringing the two empires into conflict. In 1905, Japan seized control of the entire island during the Russo-Japanese War. However, the Treaty of Portsmouth formally divided it at the 50th parallel. Russia retained the north, while Japan administered the south as Karafuto Prefecture. This division ended in 1945 when the Soviet Union captured southern Sakhalin during the final days of World War II, bringing the entire island under Soviet control. In the 1950s, Joseph Stalin launched a plan to build a bridge linking Sakhalin to mainland Russia using forced labor. The project was abandoned after his death in 1953, however, and the bridge was never completed. Today, the island remains a part of Russia and is administered as Sakhalin Oblast, which also includes the nearby Kuril Islands. Most residents of Sakhalin are ethnic Russians, although there is a notable Sakhalin Korean community made up of descendants of laborers relocated during Japanese rule. Despite its remoteness, Sakhalin is a major energy hub with significant offshore oil and natural gas reserves that actually make Sakhalin Oblast one of Russia's wealthiest regions.